Downtown Las Vegas. Old casinos surrounded by check-cashing joints and struggling small businesses. It's only a few short miles from here to the glitz and glamour of the popular Vegas Strip, but it might as well be a world away. Yet a high-profile tech entrepreneur is betting he can turn its fortunes around. Can you explain a little bit about why you're moving the company downtown and what is sort of going part and parcel with that?
We announced about a year ago that we were moving into Las Vegas City Hall. We found that the city was actually building a new city hall and moving out of the building. And it's actually on 12 acres where we'll have a lot of space to expand upon. One of our goals is to create a city where you have everything you need to live, work, play within walking distance. And so we need things like a doggy daycare or bakery, more restaurants and bars and so on.
The Downtown Project is just the latest in a long series of unorthodox business moves for Tony Hsieh. He's nurtured e-tailer Zappos from an online shoe site into other markets like apparel and housewares. And he's kept the company running independently since Amazon acquired it in 2009 for roughly $800 million. No small feat. Now, Hsieh and a handful of other investors are putting up about $350 million over the next few years to revitalize downtown Vegas. New condos? Check. Seed money for tech startups? Check. They've even pledged money towards local education.
Most developers really focus on maximizing ROI. Whereas for us, we talk about trying to maximize for ROC, with the C being community. And so a lot of things that we do don't necessarily have some of them don't even have a business model that makes sense. For example, opening a community theater. There's no real business model for a community theater, but we think it's something that's important for the community, and so that's something that we would invest in.
It's a lot of money. It's an ambitious project. It's several years out. What and when do you expect to see some financial recoupment of that investment?
Well, I guess the difference is the money's not being invested to exit one day and make a lot of money from it. It's really, you can look at it from a number of different levels. One is it's just good for the community and the city, but then you can look at it from a selfish level. I live here now, and so kind of want to help create the place that I'm going to be living in. And it also benefits Zappos. If we really invest into the ecosystem and the community, then that's ultimately going to attract more talent and retain more talent at Zappos, and so it just becomes this whole positive feedback cycle.
Going in the room right now.